What's going on, RESHOEVN8R Nation? I'm Jordan and I'm back with another Shoe Care Academy video. Today we're going to be cleaning these Jordan 1 Shadow 2.0s using our RESHOEVN8R Essential Kit. So without further ado, let's get into this cleaning. So for before and after purposes, we are only going to be cleaning the right shoe. So I'm going to go ahead and set this left shoe aside. And for the first step, we're going to insert our adjustable shoe tree. Now these are a size 9.5. And the next step on this cleaning will be to remove these laces. So to kick off this cleaning, we are going to add 2 squirts of our solution to our bowl of water. And we are going to clean the entire uppers using our soft bristle brush. Before we get started on the cleaning, let's talk about the material of this shoe. Now the 1.0 had a primarily leather upper, whereas the 2.0s have more of a nubuck. When cleaning nubuck, it can be a little tricky, so we need to make sure that we clean it evenly. Now let's get started cleaning this entire upper using our soft bristle brush. Alright, now I am all done hitting the uppers with our soft bristle brush. Now the reason we always start with that brush is because it creates the most suds to break down the dirt. But for now we're going to use the medium bristle brush on some of the tougher stains on the toe cap and this back heel area, as well as hit up the midsole. Now there is some deeper staining on the midsole that we're going to hit up with our stiff bristle brush, as well as hitting the outsole with our stiff bristle brush. So we're gonna start that right now. And as you can see, the shoe is a little darker, but it is still wet. And there is some deeper stains on the nubuck that we might have to hit up with our dry suede kit once the shoe is dry. Alright, I am done hitting the outsole and some of those deeper stains on the midsole with our stiff bristle brush. Now this shoe is pretty wet, so we're going to go ahead and set it outside for 24 hours to dry, and we'll come back tomorrow to see how it cleaned up. So for the final part of this pre-treatment, we are going to go ahead and take care of these laces. Now they have been sitting in this sudsy water for the cleaning, so to get these clean, we're just going to go ahead and rub them together. Alright, these laces are all cleaned up. Now, like I said, we're going to go ahead and set this shoe outside to dry for a couple hours, and I'll see you guys soon. Do I have to actually get up? Alright, RESHOEVN Nation, I'm back. I went ahead and let the shoe dry overnight on our drying rack within our cleaning station, and when we came in this morning, I did notice a couple water spots on the shoe. So I went ahead and cleaned the whole thing over again and let it dry in the sun. Now, pro tip, when cleaning suede and nubuck, make sure to have it dry in the sun for an even dry. Alright, for the next step, we are going to use our brass brush to reset the nap on this nubuck. This nubuck is looking a little bit crunchy, and we don't like crunchy nubuck around here. So using the brass brush, you'll just apply it to only the nubuck and let the brush do its thing by not applying too much pressure. You'll go in different directions and make sure you don't hit the leather or any material that's not nubuck, because it could potentially cause damage. Now before we finish up this cleaning, let's talk about the Shadow colorway. Back in 1985, they released the Shadow colorway originally, but what many people don't know is that they actually released a sample using this specific colorway instead of the flipped one that they released. There is only a handful of those shoes that people have seen, but fast forward to May of 2021 and they finally released this colorway. Now the Shadow 2.0 is definitely one of my favorite Jordan 1 releases of 2021. I don't have a pair yet, but it could be something I pick up at Many Worlds in a couple weeks. We are all done hitting up the nubuck with our brass brush, and the material of this nubuck is feeling much better. Now to finish off this cleaning, we are just going to lace up this sneaker and we'll be all set to go. All right, now that the shoe is all laced up, let's recap this cleaning. We used our Essential Kit and we hit the entire uppers with our soft bristle brush, and then we used our medium bristle brush on the midsole and some of the deeper stains, and finally we hit this outsole using our stiff bristle brush. After we completed the cleaning, we set it out in the sun to dry, and once it was dry, we used our brass brush to reset the nap on this nubuck, and as you can see, these results are looking great. Now that's gonna wrap it up for today's cleaning. If you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon in the next Shoe Care Academy video.
Fire!